Alright, hello everybody. Silver here. We're back. I did start a little bit early, like 20 to 30 minutes earlier than last time. So we'll see, which means it's like 4:10, 4:20, somewhere around there. There should be plenty of time to get at least some amount of backlog. Jesus Christ. There we go. We'll take this. I don't care if that event is going to end. Come on. My fucking button presses don't want to press right. Like when I press it, it doesn't want to go. But, yeah. We did get... I haven't watched it yet. We got a video of Remiel's past. We got to see Vike, apparently. I do want to watch it. I genuinely do. I just haven't yet. I only figured out more recently that that happened. That they released an animatic for it. Like an animated short type of thing. I want to see a bit about her. Just to see if some of my theories on, like, characters are real. I did actually get to see what, like, Vike looked like, and Jesus Christ. I would have preferred Vike. She gives me fucking Skahawk from FGO vibes. 100%. She 100% gives me Skahawk vibes, dude. Especially with her outfit. They didn't change Vike's outfit that much, to be honest. So I gotta know what happened there. Because they're making it out like the big guy, who we now see as the Falconhide troop leader rather than a named character. People are acting like... Because I wanted him to be a character, like a playable character at some point. People are acting like, oh yeah, no, he was always not going to be, now that we knew he was named. And I'm gonna tell you, when they initially revealed the OG Void Hunters, I don't think they had it in their mind at that point in time, that Remiel was going to be the Dan that they mentioned. You understand? Like, I genuinely do not think they intended for that in the slightest at first. And then when they wanted to add Remiel to the story as a character, they were like, well, if we make her as like the Falconhide troop leader, we can't have a revelation that everybody knows the name of. Because nobody knows the name of the Falconhide troop leader. So we'll just call her Dan instead of Vike. So it can be a big revelation type of thing. So I genuinely do not think from the very beginning that they had that in their mind, that somehow the pink-haired girl was named Dan. Just gonna be honest with you. I think that was a retroactive decision. After they already had the names established. And when they thought about, okay, we want to add some of the OG Void Hunters. We've been bringing up Sunbringer a lot. And, you know, we're getting into the story of these. We're getting to a new area. let's go ahead and bring in one of the other OG Void Hunters who we know is alive, or who we can make alive, to bring in Sunbringer as well. And yeah, you know, because there wasn't much, especially in the season 2 areas when we got to the later ones, when it was talking about Sunbringer. Uh, there was never any mention that she was ever close to Remiel. That only started appearing recently in 3.0. That didn't happen.
This weather's perfect for a little
Like, that wasn't revealed in the other ways. Like, it wasn't revealed previously. The shit we got about Sunbringer is that people are scared of her, or see her as like a goddess of some kind. There's actually if you did the whole like collection quest thing that you had for Phylum Heights, in one of them, there's literally a conversation between two people where one is talking about how he's terrified of Sunbringer, and the other says, "Oh, if you're terrified of her, then be terrified of her." Like, she is a goddess. It doesn't matter what she is. She is, if you're terrified, then fear her like you would a god. It's very unsettling to a degree. It's just one of those, like, audio logs that you can find. It might have been one of the, fucking, like, ghost images that you can find during that time. I couldn't remember if it was a straight audio log or if it was a ghost image. Of, like, the past. Oh my god. Lag. Jesus Christ, dude. It's so laggy. It could be, again, because I don't really give my PC a break in between. Normally in the, like, early morning, my PC isn't, like, it hasn't been running all day like that, you know? But because I'm having to do it later, and I'm steadily trying to make it earlier, my PC has been running for a bit, and so it's heated up. Which is an issue with my laptop. It does have heating issues. Hence why I can't play certain games for extended periods of time. Because the heating issues lead to this, like, lag that you see. Excuse me.
exploring the outside world. Love it.
Do I have enough to make this? Oh, I need one more. Oh, fuck. I'd have to do it anyways. Okay. Then I also need Denny's afterwards. Alright, this is double, so I can do this, and then do the Denny's. Oh, excuse me. And it'd be fine. Well, I'll still have, like, I think one more after that. But I'll have a decent amount of the purple chips from this. I really hope that, like, animated thing doesn't make it like, oh yeah, Dan, there's no absolute way that Dan is, like, possible to come back in any way. Because I feel like that would have been a cool fucking design to have for a character from this game. Where it's not just like, you know, oh hey, we're applying by a very specific subset of model frames. Because in this game, currently, characters are between, sizes. We have, like, one size 0, which is Zhao. And then size 1 to 3, I believe. I believe that's how it goes. Which, again, like, that's fine. I'm fine with having that. But, like, I don't want every fucking character to fit only within those guidelines. You can go, they make enough money that they could, in theory, go, like, a bit more out of the fucking box with it. Let me collect this real quick, because it might have some Denny's in it, so I don't have to do this. It does have Denny's. Ooh, and ether batteries. Hell yeah. What's new on the personal homepage? Oh, that. But I genuinely want the possibility that we could have somebody who is maybe a bit bigger than some of the other characters, you know? Because we have one singular size 0. A singular one. Not like, oh hey, here's a choice of, like, a ton of different size 0s. Because again, like, Zhao, I guess, is the only one that has that frame. Everybody else who's of, like, similar size range is size 1. I believe. I believe that's how that works. They just don't have, the characters aren't, like, unique enough, necessarily. Like, they'll have unique design concepts, yes. But they don't have a huge amount of, like, variance in what they... of like, silhouette and shit like that. They can't be fucking bothered to be like, okay, so let's have characters of varying sizes. You know? Their varying sizes are all within the same fucking body frames. Which it does save. I will not lie. It does save on, like, making a character. It saves money and time on making a new character. But it doesn't really, like... It doesn't make it feel good, I would say. It's the best way to put that. It makes it feel like, oh yeah, hey, we're not going to put in the effort to give you genuinely, like, really customized looking characters. Characters who, you know, or you're not really gonna see anywhere else. Hoyo does this with so many, where it's just like, oh yeah, they all have the same like type of animation. They have all of that. Instead of each one having like something more personalized. They have like some animations that are personalized, sure. Specifically like their combat animations. And shit like that. But again, it just feels, you know, like they make enough money, they could genuinely do more. I'm glad at least that Billy has some uniqueness to him in this. You could just do this at will. You can't do it outside of combat or like investigation areas, but you can do it. It's upsetting that you can't do it outside of combat because it makes traversal so much fucking easier. I wouldn't have to run around as much. I could just ride the motorcycle through a fucking
Exploring the outside world. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Okay, so I still don't have enough. Cool.
Good day, Proxy.
Do I need anything for her? I do believe I do. I do believe I do need something for her. I'm gonna do this one. Because I would need to do this 3 times. To have enough for her after I do Lucy's. Because Lucy's is first, and then I'm doing Coletta. Because Coletta has 2, where Lucy has 1. I'm steadily trying to upgrade my fire team. But now, at least for the moment, until Sigrid comes out, basically. Or until I get Diamond, which comes out at the same time as fucking Sigrid, which really sucks. For me. Jesus Christ, it's laggy.
What are you looking at?
But yeah, no, I can now focus more on getting my fire team up to snuff. They can finally, at least for the moment, get some upgrades so they're more capable. So I can actually do something with them rather than them sitting there with very little to their name. They're genuinely not good. Compared to my other teams, at least. I think even my Anton team is better for this current moment. But either way, that'll be a bit all for me on this video. So, if you enjoyed, thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed and you want to support me in ways that aren't just watching the video, I have 2 ways down below you could go about doing that. The first way is my Honeygain referral code link in the description. And to support me through that, all you have to do is click the link, sign up for Honeygain, and then download the app on either your PC or an Android device. And then you just use the device, and not only are you earning money for yourself, you are also helping me earn to get closer to my own Honeygain payout. Now, this isn't a sponsor segment. I'm not sponsored by them. I have used it for years, is why I am telling people about it and putting the link in the description. As for the other way, it is my Coffee link. It is just a donations page. It is not intended to be anything more than that for the moment. There is no exclusive content only available on my Coffee that you can't get anywhere else. It is just for donations for this current point in time. And now that you've gotten, about 21 minutes into the video, if you yourself are still here listening to this, I've got a special message just for you. Yes, you. Just you. The people who could get this far into the video. I'm glad that you decided I was worth your time. That you wanted to spend your precious time watching or even just listening to me sit here and blather on about stuff nobody really cares about. But you obviously found it interesting enough to watch this far, and I really appreciate that. So genuinely, thank you. And for everybody else, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.